Any questions?
Hi, this is Will DeBoard with the Modesto Bee, and here we are at Johansson High Stadium for your Week 3 ModBee.com High School Football Game of the Week. We've got Atwater 1-1 out of the Central California Conference. We've got Beyer 2-0, kind of a surprising 2-0 after a win last week against Oakdale. Beyer, members of the Modesto Metro Conference, and definitely contenders there. For Atwater, you've got two running backs that are going to cause some problems for Beyer tonight. Trevor Stats rushed for 2 touchdowns this year, 187 yards, and Bryce Dibble, who's averaging about 10 yards a carry. For Beyer, quarterback Ryan Strasser shares the district lead with 7 touchdown passes. He threw 2 last week to tight end Garrett Williams. And also Beyer's backfield, Sorrell Briggs is kind of the elusive running back, while Michael Guerra more of a bruising fullback. So here it is, your Week 3 ModBee.com High School Football Game of the Week.
Hey man, what are you doing, bro? Haven't you heard? The new 7-Up is 100% natural.
Alright guys, let's get out of the field, let's go!
Proudly sponsored by the 7-Up Bottling Company of Modesto.
I got a question. Who's got my back? I got your back! Who's got my back? I got your back! Who's got my back? I got your back! Who's got my back? I got your back!
Okay, so winning the toss is Beyer, and standing at his 10-yard line to my left is Nico Van Slyke. And approaching and kicking for Atwater is number 20 Ward, Trent Stats. Going to have a hand-over-hand kick, and it's going up to the up man at the 20-yard line. He's going to break through past the 30. And just underway here, it's the 7-Up Friday night high school football game of the week here on AM 970, ESPN Radio. Offset eye to the right this time. Strasser with the pitch out to Nico Van Slyke. Gets around the corner and in the near side past the 40. Tripped up over the 45. Here's Beyer out of the huddle. 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line. Offset eye over to the left this time. Van Slyke with the pitch. He's going to square up and throw deep. Has a receiver wide open deep down the field. A diving catch. And they're going to say yes. That is a completion. So 4th and 3 at the 7. I formation. Receivers slotted towards the right side. Play fake waggle this time by Strasser. Comes around the right side. Puts the helmet down inside the 5 and bowls over a tackler into the end zone. And that's a touchdown for the Beyer Patriots.
What's your job now? Quarterback, the guy that scores. If you don't fight, you stop him. Do your job.
So pretty much you know what you're going to get with Atwater. And the edict is just try and stop it. Power football. See what happens here. I formation for the youngster Ochoa. Ochoa back to pass, throws towards the near side. A high trajectory pass towards the sideline here. Oh, and we're looking to see it. That could be an interception. 7-0 Beyer here at 8:45. Strasser play fake. Waggles towards the far side. Squares up, looks deep, throws deep. It's going to be down inside the 5-yard line. Pass is complete, and then running into the end zone for the score. Nico Van Slyke hold the snap, the spot, the kick. The ball is up. And it's good. 14-0 Beyer. Low snap, got away from the punter. Got it off with 2 defenders in his face. Not a great effort at all. Maybe even partially blocked. The ball ends up making it to about the 20-yard line of Atwater. Bounces in Beyer direction. This time offset eye towards the near side. Receiver slotted towards the far side. Quick drop by Strasser. Throws underneath. It's complete the goal. Cuts it back inside the 10, inside the 5. He's in. Touchdown Patriots. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Beyer Patriots with the ball, a 3rd and about 2 from the 5, and a quick hitter up the middle. The pile surges forward, and that's going to be another touchdown as Sorrell Briggs in between the guards, pushing forward a 7-yard touchdown run. Atwater with the ball at the 10-yard line. Ochoa rolls out towards the near side, throws over to the near side, wide open. Trevor Stats. How did that happen?
Let's go. Get into these guys.
You can center gun it. You guys go down the middle or open it up. You're just taking off outside. Don't do that. Stay your lanes and keep it going. Let's go!
Offset eye towards the far side for Beyer. Handoff, Sorrell Briggs. Misdirection. Gets past the 35, past the 30. Now busted towards the far sideline, around the corner, past the 25 to the 20, past the 15, past the 10, inside the 5. Dives into the pylon. He's into the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Again, looks like some safeties coming this time from the edges. Ochoa, short drop, throws a high one into the corner. The little fade. It's going to be caught by the wide receiver, Ronnie Ewing, and he'll be tossed out of bounds inside the 1-yard line.
Ronnie Ewing.
You got one job!
1 yard line.
So a first and goal from the 1. I formation this time. Receiver split for Ochoa. Is it the keeper? Yes, it is. Slam up the middle. I'm not sure if he got in, though. And yes, he did. Making the score now 36-12. Beyer. Oh, I formation for Strasser. Rolls out towards the near side this time. Might be a keeper. No. Squares up. Throws on the run down the near side here. Throws an interception. It's going to be picked up by number 5, Brandon Sanchez. He's at midfield. Cuts it towards the near side here. Past the 40. Past the 35. Takes a pretty big shot and then gets rolled down.
This is a game momentum right here. Because they're going to get the ball right where they're with 1 minute and 20 left and ready to score. And that's not an option. Okay? We've got a block. We'll go max protection. Okay?
It's going to be a straight drop for Ochoa. Pressure coming up on the edges. Steps up, throws over the middle, and it's going to be complete to Ronnie Ewing at the 5-yard line. He'll dive forward and go all the way down inside the 1-yard line. Single tight end set. Fullback slam. Goes over to number 7, Bryce Dibble. Got stopped right at the line of scrimmage and then stretched that ball forward, and that's enough. A 1-yard plunge for Bryce Dibble. A touchdown. 36-20 is the score. Atwater battling their way back. They still got a long way to go. Back to pass to Strasser. Pressure in his face. Oh, a nice reverse screen over to the far side. Here comes number 2, Sorrell Briggs. Past midfield, past the 40, past the 30, on the far sideline, and he'll finally get chased out of bounds at around the 22-yard line. Great drop by Strasser again. This time he throws the fade toward the near corner of the end zone. Coming back for it and making the catch. What a beauty. Tony Rodriguez, and turns it in. Caught it at the 3. Hit the brakes. Nick Processi on man-to-man coverage. Slid on by. Nice play there on the little comeback, and then jaunts in to the end zone for the score. 43 points put on the board by Beyer. They lead it 43-20 over Atwater.
Hey man, what are you doing, bro? Haven't you heard? The new 7-Up is 100% natural.
All right, guys, let's get out of the field. Let's go. Let's go.
Proudly sponsored by the 7-Up Bottling Company of Modesto.
Let's go. Here we go. Hit on 3. 1, 2, 3.
2. Okay, let's go. Make this stop.
Over here.
Boy, both teams now back out on the field. This is one solid offensive attack here by the Beyer Patriots. Ochoa, quick hitter up the middle, and I believe that is going to be Bryce Dibble. Breaks a couple of tackles, breaks another one, comes around the near side, gets around the corner, around the 30 to the 35. Beyer can really bring it. We're going to have a pitch reverse this time, and not a well-designed play at all, as Ronnie Ewing is about 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Number 6, Michael Gould, picks it up at the 20-yard line. Now here's the extra point by Josh Young. He's been solid tonight, and he is again. Michael Gould gets it off, has protection. Pretty good punt this time, a wobbler, and it's going to be Gould at his 45-yard line. Takes it towards the far sideline, gets past the midfield stripe, makes one pass, 45 past the 40, and gets upended. High formation, this time a keeper off the fullback, coming around the corner is Strasser. Back to pass to Strasser, pressure at his face, rolls around the far side, tries to get around the corner, breaks a tackle. Plenty of protection, and Darrell lets fly. A high twirler. Getting under it is Stats, and he's going to go ahead and take it without a fair catch at the 16-yard line. This time we got Bryce Dibble, who breaks a tackle, gets around the 40 to the 45, past the midfield stripe down the far sideline. Atwater 20. Ochoa of Atwater, back to pass, straight drop, pump fakes, and incomplete. Nearly intercepted Michael Gould all the way down at the 20-yard line. Clean snap, gets it off. It's a twirl. Ewing standing by at the 35-yard line of Beyer. So an opportunity here for some field position. No, a huge punt, a spiral that turns over and drives Ewing all the way back off the bounce to the midfield stripe. Set now for Atwater. Straight drop this time by Ochoa. Looks left, throws right. Here on the near side, it's going to be completed. Single back set again. Short drop by Ochoa. Looks right, throws right. This time completes it again to Ronnie Ewing. Cuts it back inside at the 10. Single back set, quick, hurry up again. Straight drop, throwing into the corner of the end zone. Pass intended this time for number 30, Bryce Ewing. And they're going to say he pulled it down for the touchdown. Wow, what a call there. Tony Rodriguez and Ewing, kind of a jump ball on the fade.
Go Falcons!
Version attempt here from the I formation for Ochoa. And it's going to be the fullback slam to Dibble right up the gut. And he gets in. Comes Nick Brissesi. He shoots an onside kick. It's going to go up to one of the up man who gets it. Oh, you better look out. Receiver slotted towards the near side. We're going to have another flanker pass. They tried to throw it again over to Michael Gould. Lost it. Picks it up off the bounce. Takes off running. And he'll skitter down the near sideline here.
Okay, let's go. Make it stop.
Over here.
And the ball coming around the near side. That's Sorrell Briggs. Gets around the corner. And he'll get past the 30. I formation, receiver slotted towards the near side. Oh, looks this time a fumble on the snap, a bad transfer, and Atwater gets the turnover. Tacking on 19 points in 2 minutes. Back to pass as Ochoa throws deep down the far sideline, but not the case. Left. Dillon back to pass, tries to step up the throw. Oh, he gets sacked. The ball is down on the ground. Drop this time by Usiak. We're going to have the reverse screen. Ozerkowski over on the left side now. Breaks a tackle at midfield stripe. Gets on the run past the 45, past the 40. Here's Ochoa with a draw play. Up the gut this time. It's Andres Harris. Comes over the near side here, past the 40, past the 45, and he'll be chased towards the near sideline. Quick huddle here is a quick drop by Ochoa. He's going to throw the fade here in the near corner. Intended for the wide receiver. Nick Brissesi makes the catch.
Set your feet, step up and throw. Come on.
I'll cram it down their throat here, would you please?
Over center. Straight drop again. Here comes the pressure on the outside. Oh, and he gets nailed. Here we go. Straight drop this time, a short one. Fade route into the far corner. Up in the air, coming back down. Been easy all night. Goes with the keeper this time. Takes it around the right side. Cuts past the 10, past the 15, past the 20. Speed, talent, execution all came together tonight. And a final score of 50-34. The Beyer Patriots are now 3-0. Friday night high school football game of the week.
At halftime, we're our worst enemies. We're the only thing that can stop us. We got to clean that stuff up.
We got to start developing that killer instinct. Put them away, just like all the coaches said. Echo it. We gotta close them out.
We didn't play very well early. They have talent. And you can't turn the ball over, and you can't get down to a team like that. Lots of teams would have just hung it up, and try not to get rolled too bad. But they kept battling back the entire time.
If it wasn't for our turnovers, I think it would have been a different game. I think maybe the score would have been a little higher for us. Maybe we could have came out with a win, but it was a good environment. They were a good team. I tip my hat off to them, but I think we killed ourselves in the first half.
Played great today. Quarterback, threw the ball good. Michael Garrett had that nice tackle for a fumble. We need to get in the huddle. Everybody needs to know the play. We need to work on technique.
That first half, we came out and did what we needed to do. We executed and did a good job.
Like I told you before, we're just still looking to put it all together for a whole game. We haven't done that yet. Penalties really killed us. Different situations.
Feels pretty good, but next week we're probably going to need to work a little bit harder, not take the game so lackadaisical, and just play to ourselves. We're going to be our worst enemies every game.
We got to continue to work. We got to get that continuity in the offense the whole game, because we need to keep focusing on the big prize, which is the end of the year.